The following presentation contains content intended for older adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everyone, please put your hands together for your host tonight, Izzy For Real.
What's going on, everybody? Cut the music, DJ, cut the music. Welcome to the Rock Comedy Show, COVID edition. Yeah, elbows. You had clean sleeves, that's why I trusted. Bam, elbows. Yeah. This is about everything that we see right now is brought to you by Rock Some More Comedy, Rock Some More Entertainment. You know, right there. Oh, I'm your boy, Izzy For Real. Y'all see me? I will be your host for tonight. We're going to have a fun show. What we do right now is basically we bring comedy for everybody at home. We bring comedy for you guys right here because, you know, we don't have it. We don't have anything right now. We're all in the house. We're in the house, and it is boring. Like, they even made a song. Y'all remember the little TikTok song that came on? I'm in the house bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored in the motherfucking house, I'm bored. Something like that. This fucking house. Yeah, man. I made a song too. It was called Tweaking. Cause like it's like you know what I'm talking about when I say tweaking? Everybody? You know, like for black people when you itching out, like, cause I am tweaking to get out the crib. It is cold. It is cold right now, and I don't care. Y'all, as y'all can see, I don't care. I just want to go outside. Man, song, y'all wanna hear my song? All right, I got you. You ready? All right. Man, all the sitting in the crib got me tweaking. Nigga, it's Friday. I'm trying to do something this week, and I sat in the crib, and I didn't smoke most of my weed, man. Got to do something just to blow off some steam, man. Say fuck it, and call some shorties across the way. Tell them to slide and have a mess across your face, because my mama, she don't play. Something like that. It was close. That was hard at first, wasn't it? Bars. Wait, we can't die butt. Elbows. I ain't mean to play you like that. I had some more, but shit, I guess the weed lasting effects, cause I can't remember shit. I can't. It's like your grandma. You ever go to your grandma's house and she call you everybody in the lineage? She be like, Mike, Luther, John, Chris. Nigga, you know your name. Come here. Come here. You know your name. Go ahead and me here sitting and calling all these goddamn. Come here. Make me sick. That was my grandma's favorite line. Make me sick. Everybody else, y'all, you heard that before? You make me sick. She used to say, and then old people, y'all got like some weird threats too. Like, you know what I mean? I was a kid that I was bad as shit. I got a lot of death threats. Grandma used to be like, I'll break your neck. Nigga, I'm 4. I'm like, for real? Like, nigga, I just got this neck. You gonna break it already? My mom used to do it all the time too. My mom, she's like, boy, I'll beat the soul out you. Or I brought you into this world, I'll take you out of it, you know? So because of that, I didn't think I had a long life expectancy, you know? Like when kids used to go and then like, you know, kids, they got unrealistic life expectancies, you know? They be like, oh, how long you gonna live? You be like, oh, I'm gonna live to 1,000. How long you gonna live? I might live to 100. Izzy, how long you gonna live? Shit, nigga, I broke a vase. I'm gonna live until about 9 o'clock. This shit over. Like, this shit is over. I am going to smoke my square by the seesaw. Like this. That's all I have. Y'all excited? We get to do something, man. Something. We got a lot of great comedians tonight. We have a lot of great comedians. This first comedian, I knew him for about, I'm gonna say 2 to 3 years. I can't remember if it was any longer. He has his own little comedy thing on YouTube, Snotty Comedy, Snodgrass. His name is Snot. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. If he was a kid in my school, I'd have made a lot of fun with him. Like, that one right there, that I'd have been on his ass, you snot-nosed bastard. All that, all of it. But this guy, he's one of the funniest guys I know. Everybody give it up for Tyler Snodgrass! White people are always early.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, that's the music, DJ. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to do that. That's my bad. Screwed up my lines. So, I was reading an article the other day. It said 1 in 3 people who got chicken pox will also get shingles. And I thought to myself, what roofing company is giving out that deal? So, what else do we got? So my buddy totaled his Ford Fiesta the other day. And when I went to visit him in the hospital, I said, that is one way to crash a party. Yeah, he got one last laugh in before he died. Yeah. One of my buddies said, it's real hard when you lose a friend like that. I told him, I'm a necrophiliac. I always get hard when someone dies. Yeah. So, last time I was at the doctor's, he told me that I had an anal fissure. So I asked him, did he catch anything? He said, nothing but shit. I said, well, a bad day fishing is better than any day at work. And he's like, all right, quit with the jokes. We got to figure this shit out. And I said, good one. And he's like, no, seriously. I'm like, oh, okay. So he also told me that my liver was failing. I found it odd that he'd tell me that, but still I asked him for recommendations for tutors. No? No? All right, fine. I'll keep telling jokes though. So as a comedian, I get put on like small acting gigs. Nothing too glamorous. I'm normally like a meth head, which is great whenever my mom like kind of tells her friends about it. She like beefs me up and it's like, no, Mom, it's a meth head actor. Nothing like Johnny Depp. But anyways, on one of these shoots, it was like so low budget that not only did they buy fake Coke, but I had to cut it up with my own card. And we went through this scene over and over again, and by the end of it, I just put the card away and forgot about it. The next day, I go to get gas, I pull that card out, dude, and there's fake Coke all over it. And the cash register, she's like, the cashier, she's freaking out. She can't believe that I came in with Coke. And I'm like, calm down, it's not what you think, which works every time, right? Every time it works. So I walk outside, and I'm in like this small white neighborhood, like drugs have never come in there, you know? So I'm pumping my gas, and all of a sudden I'm surrounded by police cruisers, all right, surrounded by them. And they put me down and like wrap me up like I'm frickin' Johnny Depp from Blow, you know? And I'm sitting there, they find my wallet, they find the fake Coke, and I'm like, it's not what you think, it's fake Coke, which works every time. Every time it works. And then they go ahead and test the drugs, find out it's fake, they pick me up, they, you know, untie me, they brush me off, apologize because I'm white. You know, if I was like any other ethnicity, it would have been directly to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect $20, go directly to jail. I'm sitting in court, and I'm like, Your Honor, I swear it's fake Coke. We don't have the wallet anymore. We can't test it. 20 years, boom. But after that, I had to go to my real job, and I was late. Have you ever had to tell your boss that you're late because you got found with fake Coke on you? Yeah, so now I'm fired. Anything helps, you know, tips, anything. I'm just glad they didn't find the bag of weed in my glove box. You know? I don't know. I got this email from Netflix the other day. I was super pumped. I've been waiting for this forever. I couldn't wait to get home and read what it said, go through it all. And I open it up, and it says, payment method declined. Not the message I was wanting, not what I was expecting, but I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close. This comedy stuff is gonna work out, I promise. So, if my parents ever got a ransom note that said $20,000 or you'll never see your son again, they probably write back $40,000 and you can keep him. Don't get me wrong, my parents love me and everything. My brother, not so much. I'm just kidding. I don't have a brother. Not anymore, that is. But I do have $40,000. I do. So, Jesus was a carpenter, right? And Mary Magdalene, his wife, was a prostitute. So in a way, they're both good at polishing wood. It's got to be real difficult. She just got it. Did you see that? She just got it. It's got to be real difficult to be the son of Jesus, Those are some big wooden sandals to fill. I just hope he nails it. Yeah, I said that. In all seriousness, though, I hope Jesus stays celibate. I really do. I would hate to catch an STD from the body and blood of Christ. I swear, baby, the gonorrhea is from the Eucharist. Something you'd never think you heard. Yeah. And, what are those Jesus wafers made from? What part of his body are they? They're all circles. All I got to say is that thing's got to be pretty big to be lasting this long. Dick jokes, yes. All right. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think I'm making my parents proud. I think I'm doing pretty good job. I just closed on a house the other day. Yeah, right. But everybody's telling me that I bought it right at the beginning of the apocalypse. And I'm like, great. All the perks of owning a house, none of the payments. I just hope that whole tribulation doesn't last 7 years. I'll definitely be evicted by then. Definitely. 2 more months, that's how long they're going to let me stay in there. So what else do we got? So, vitamin water. Vitamin water triple X. I don't know why they call it triple X. There's no sex in it. If you were going to ironically name a drink triple X, shouldn't it at least be called passion fruit? Yeah. I guess that's the type of thinking you get for 50 cents, That joke supports black business owners that sold to Coca-Cola. 50 cent made vitamin water. That joke's more for me, I guess. So I read an article that said Gucci got a new model, all right? And she has Down syndrome. And I was like, finally, something for me to beat off it to in fashion magazines. I flubbed that whole thing. Let me say it again, right to the camera. Finally, something in fashion magazines for me to beat off to. There you go. Said it right that time. What, you didn't like that joke? I'm just saying I'm downs with it. Yeah? So, I got a memory foam mattress the other day, and I had to send it back. They sent me one with dementia. Because it's a memory foam mattress. Do you believe that? Oh, my goodness. He's ridiculous. So, I called the bank the other day, and I asked them if they took large checks. And she said, how large? I said, I don't know, about 8x2. That's when she hung up on me. Shitty customer service, if you ask me. I was just trying to cash a check. So, before I go, I think I'm getting short on time here. So, I want to tell you a couple secrets before I leave. First secret, do not overthink shit. Otherwise, you'll need a new pair of pants. I'm telling you, you gotta go. You gotta go. All right. Second thing. Always enjoy the little things. It's the first thing I tell any girl who wants to date me. Third thing, if you liked any of my jokes, if you liked any of them, check me out at Snotty Comedy on Facebook and YouTube. And you can check me out on the 26th at Akron Pharmacy at 8 o'clock. So check that out. That's the little secret there. And then final secret, my full name, aliases and all, don't tell the cops this, they're looking for me, is Tyler James Jude Snotty Snodgrass. Now, what's funny about that is if you turn it into an acronym, it spells out ch-ch-ch-s. And that's why I want to be a comedian. Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Y'all, we're going to come right back after this commercial break, okay?
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community, fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit for Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit for Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
Hello, I'm Lisa Baldwin with Remax Select Realty. My experience and my commitment makes everything I touch turn to sold.
Call Lisa Baldwin at 724-933-6300 extension 489 or go to selecthomefinder.com.
And we're back, everybody! Yeah! Wasn't long. That wasn't long at all. No, it wasn't. I hate that. DJ, cut the music off. I don't know if I'm tall or is just everybody just short. But like, it be looking like, you know what I mean? I gotta come down to it. My neck be hurting. And then I don't be thinking fast enough, man. I gotta get that off. So I work with a lot of young people, right? Anybody, all y'all got jobs, right? Jobs? Huh? Unemployed. Yeah, Uncle Sam paying them bills. Hell yeah. Give you, huh? Retired. Still, Uncle Sam give that SSI. Yeah. Get that money. Yeah. Uncle Sam gave me a couple checks during this pandemic. Took them. You know what I'm saying? Give them here. You know? But yeah, I had to get a job now because, you know, Uncle Sam he started being selfish, you know? And I was afraid that they were going to start getting that money back. That PUA, Uncle Sam was a little fickle motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Sam coming for his bread. Them PUAs, them 22 bands, them 10 bands, them 13 bands. Oh, think Uncle Sam ain't coming back for it. I had to get a job. That way Uncle Sam doesn't think I had it too, you know? But I work with a lot of young people, and that's weird because I'm young, you know? I'm 24, but I work with 16 and 18-year-olds, and they still treat it like high school, you know what I mean? Spreading rumors today, you know what I'm saying? Spread a rumor today that, what's it called? I went out with one of my other coworkers, a little white girl. She about like 18, 17, and she ended, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she didn't came and she didn't gave me oral sex in the car. Now, I'm not totally opposed to it, but there's like two things that goes wrong in that story. One, I'm 24, 18, 17. I could try a little harder, you know? And besides, cougar pussy's good. And then secondly, you know, little white girls, you know, I have a fear. I have a literal fear of white girls, you know? It's nothing bad, like it's not nothing like I'll do them, you know, but I can't be in a situation or a relationship with them. I tried, right? This is what happened. You know what happened? I went over to her house one time to go meet the family, okay? I go meet the family, I sit down, and the dad was racist, okay? Dad was real racist too. You want to know how the dad was racist? He started asking me questions with racial intent, you know? I get in there and he's like, so, Jamal, no. It's Izzy. Okay, oh, my bad. I swear the last guy was Jamal. Let me ask you some questions. You know, you're dating my daughter, you know, let me just ask you how this is going, you know. I'm like, all right, cool, you know, that's a regular dad. Regular dad can ask me questions. He was like, so do you know your father? I'm like, God damn. Off the bat, you know your father. I was like, all right, now. Of course I know my fucking stepdad. Yeah. Then he started asking me shit like, he's like, and he always had like a little thing to play it off. He was like, oh, so you play any sports? I'm like, yeah. He was like, what's it called? Let me guess, basketball. I'm like, no. I play soccer. Yeah, it's basketball, but fuck that. He didn't need to know. He don't gotta know. Soccer. He's like, oh, it's just because you're so tall. You're so tall. I'm like, no, it wasn't. He asked me another question. He was like, so, do you got a job? I was like, yes. He was like, oh, really? He was like, I'm like, yeah. And I forgot that fucking joke. They gave me a blunt in the back, and I forgot that fucking joke. I'm fucked up now. It's over. That joke, kick it to the door. It's over. You know how I can make up for it? You wanna know how I'm gonna make up for it? Introducing the next comic. Yeah! I'm gonna introduce it like that. See how I brought that shit back? But you can see the blank in my face. My face started blanking. I'm like, The next comic, I did comedy with her since I started. She's been doing it longer than I have, but she is a inspiration to me. Because, you know, I got a potty mouth, but she don't like to cuss. She really don't like to cuss. And then another thing about her, she always brings church ladies. It's either her or Janelle. If I see church hats, I know her or Janelle is coming, you know? And on top of that, without cussing, she is a funny motherfucker. You know, she is a very funny motherfucker. And she's a queen, black ladies. Hey, everybody give it up for Lillian Cannon.
Telling Izzy, I keep telling him you can cut it. I keep trying to tell him I don't cuss on stage, but don't try me. I try to tell him. But my name is Lil Cannon, and I ain't skinny. That's my tag. I only talk about 3 things. I talk about being a woman, being black, and being fat. That's it. All my comedy can relate to that. But I'm going to just tell you a quick story. It ain't easy dating at 52. It's not easy. Yes, I'm single. It's okay. But it ain't easy dating at 52 because everybody think that you're interested in sex. Everybody think that's what you want. They think that's what you lack. But there are stores that can comply with the equipment that is required to keep me satisfied. So sex ain't always what I'm looking for. So when we out eating, because eating is what I do. Eating is what I do. When I sit down, I'm not talking about looking up at the menu. I need the menu on the table. And I need a ribeye, medium, smothered and covered. I know how to order my food because eating is what I do. So when we sit down, I'm ready to talk about numbers and letters. 401ks, 457Bs. I'm ready to talk about loans, and I'm ready to talk about saving bonds and savings accounts. I don't want to talk about sex, because, see, I'm running into dudes that look like me. I got a gut, he got a gut. I got chest, he got chest. So we running into the same things. So I'm not interested in what you look like naked. That's really what I'm not interested in. I'm interested in when we go in the store, is it going to be credit or cash? That's what I'm interested in. So when you sit down, I'm trying to enjoy my well-killed piece of beef. Cut to perfection. I don't want you to interrupt me and say, you know what I could do for you? See, I'm so mature, I'm thinking paint the bathroom, fix the retaining wall in the driveway, fix the cabinet in the kitchen. At 52, that's what you can do. Change my oil. Ground stuff, take my car to get new tires. All for, see, that's what I'm thinking. Not all, babe, you know what I could do for you? I could take you, I could toss you up in the air. I could spin. Whoa, dog. They didn't tell me you couldn't see. Because this right here stands at 5'8", 248. You're not picking this up and spinning this nowhere. This can't be tossed around. This ain't gonna be no tossed salad. This is more like a potato salad where everything's just kind of whipped together, kind of folding it in together. I said, see, here's a misconception, because this is what happened with guys. They still think they got a 40-inch waist because they can button their pants underneath their belly. You fat like I'm fat. When I go home and take all this off, I have to stand there for a minute because these two right here, they got the mind of their own when they ain't on restriction. I got to let them hang. I got to let them breathe. Because if I move too fast, if I go too fast to the right, one going to go left and I got to wait for it to come back. And you talk about I now want to get all the way naked to have sex with your big behind. I ain't got but two hands. So I got to take my shoulders and squeeze real tight at the top to keep my boobs right where they need to be. I take one hand, reach down. Grab one roll and part of a thigh. Then I got to take the other hand, grab the other thigh, and scream as loud as I can, hurry up! Because in 2 seconds, all this going to drop. I leave you about 6 inches just to get your way in there. And you finally get in there. We both breathing like two grizzlies, hibernating. And you say, baby, we could do this all night. You got 2 minutes. If you can't get me to where I need to be in 2 minutes, move over. I got something in the drawer that can help the both of us. I'll give you one, I'll take one. Then you want to roll around, talk about I could do this all. We can't do this all night. Somebody gonna end up paying a copay. Somebody gonna be in traction. Ain't nobody all night. Currently laying on this bed is over 500 pounds. Some gonna give. Your back, the support break, some gonna give. And then you want to roll over. We sweaty. We hot. My boobs is tired because while you pouncing, they all on my neck. My neck is tired. Everything's tired. My stomach done split in two because you was trying to push and pull and tug. And I can't do this. And you turn around. Can I spend the night? No, you can't spend the night. I ain't got but 2 breathe right strips and 1 CPAP machine. You got to go. I ain't sharing. So dating ain't something I really want to do. Well, no, let me take that back. I just told y'all a lie. I do want to date. But I just need you to date with the realities of what you're dealing with. Don't look at me and try to make me thin. There's nothing thin. There's no, you know how they be, big girls be like, yeah, the woman inside of me. No, you fat. You can't be cut in half and some little broad gonna jump out. You fat. And that's the problem. Nobody wants to embrace, I'm fat. If you got to put a girdle on to get it on, it ain't for you. They coming out with all kind of new words for these girls. Spanx, retraint. It's a girdle. If you got to put it on, don't even wear it. And all these chicks running around with these too small clothes on, thinking they sexy. No. Boo-boo, I know when you missing an X. You done bought a 1X and you really need a 4X. Too tight ain't sexy. Too tight is yeast infection. Too tight is a rash on a big girl. So, but I try my best to get my brothers to play. Because I love a strong black man. You can't, that Carmelite, honey, ain't nothing like a black man. But y'all are getting on my nerves. Let me tell you something. I've been single so long, he don't even have to be black no more. Let me explain to you. If he Italian, I'm going to learn how to roll a cannoli. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I'm going to learn it. I don't even know how to make whatever, however you pronounce it. But I will figure it out. If I have to, I will deep fry lasagna. I don't care. I will figure it out. And that's the only thing about biracial and interracial dating. Just learn what the people eat. Like cook what he want. Cause I got a sister. She Caucasian. She with my brother. Bless her. But she said, your brother don't not come home. I said, that's cause he hungry. She said, he cheating on you cause he hungry. You done got this big black man and you trying to feed him macaroni and cheese with Ritz crumbles. That ain't what he used to, boo-boo. So even though you his wife, he eating someplace else. And it just ain't the food. Trying to tell you. So that's my point. If I'm going to learn, I'm going to figure it out. Because my attitude is look at the positives. If he Oriental, I'm going to keep my nails done or I'm going to constantly have rice. And you know, black folk love rice. So that's all I'm going to say. You know, I ain't picky no more either. I had this whole long list of what he had to be, he had to be tall, dark, handsome, big feet. You know, he had to be all that. Now, 2 things. That's it. He got to know Jesus because he going to need him to deal with me. And 2, he got to have a source of income. That's it. I know people like, oh, he got to have a job. Nope. A source of income. Them is 2 different things because I'm running into some checks. I'm running into some Social Security checks, some SSD, maybe a touch of the SSI, but I'm running into some checks at this age. So here's my advice. To anybody out there, you think you don't want to do nothing, let me tell you something. Adapt. Just adapt. Now, I start off with sex. You got to adapt. Now, I ain't no spring chick, so you can't flip me around, bring me out, none of that. And this is probably a plea and an application. Don't try nothing new on me. I'm 52. Your thing going one hole. Don't get curious. Don't get adventurous. Neither one of us grew up in the age of Dora the Explorer. Bring your butt on back. You exploring in holes that ain't never meant to be touched. Now, y'all can say that's all freaky and all that. No. That hole was never meant for anything to come in. It was only meant for stuff to come out. The only thing that's going to touch my dairy rear, cold and wet, is the toilet seat. That's my time. My name is Lil Kenny. Keep in mind, I ain't skinny. Y'all be blessed.
Lillian Cannon, everybody! Look, little does she know she's one of the cougars I was talking about. Look, she throw it over her shoulder. I'll catch that joint, you know? Cut the music, DJ. Yeah, I would. I don't care if she's in the back room. Lillian, you can get it. 24. I don't care. Guess what? She told me earlier, right? She's like, oh, you about as young as my youngest kid. I was like, good. Then you ain't going to be having no problem calling me baby. Yeah. Just joking with you guys. We're going to be right back after this commercial break. Woo!
Hey, kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit. And I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
What's going on? We're back. You guys having fun? That's what I like to hear. We're here, we're doing this for you guys. Rock Some More Entertainment. Rock Some More Entertainment is the one that's putting all this on. We can get into our next comedian. Is y'all ready? We can get right to our headliner. Our headliner, I've done comedy with him for like about 2-3 years now. 2-3 years, yeah? I've only done it for 4. I only remember half. But this guy right here, not only is he a funny guy, he's from Ohio. He's come here to Berg. He's been here in the Berg for at least like a year and a half, 2. 5. All right. Well, the nigga been here for a while. I only remember so much. But this guy, I'm telling you, there's one person that I feel like is more animated than me, and it is this guy. This guy, he's going to yell at you. He might have to move the mic around because I got to move the mic around. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to entertain you guys. Are you guys ready for Alan J?
What's good, y'all? How's everybody doing tonight? Make some noise. Everybody good? And it's good to be back, man. Been doing comedy shows for quite some time. This pandemic's had everything shut the hell down. And since, go ahead, cut that music, DJ. I'm happy all y'all still clapping the music because I was going to break dance, but I'm going to hold off. You know, I'm a little older now. I can't do all that break dancing and shit. So straight to it, though, man. It's good to be back, man. This pandemic and had shit locked down, man. I've been working on my entrepreneurship. I came up with a side hustle. It's called Rent-A-Foot. You can rent my foot to put in people's asses, especially if they owe you money, getting on your nerves, wasting your time. You can rent my foot to put in their ass. And they big, like that big motherfucker back there, you can rent the two-step drop kicker. That's 2 feet for his ass. All I'm asking is when you bring back the foot, wipe off this shit so I ain't got to walk around with shit foot. That's all I'm asking. Man, and with this pandemic, I'm telling you, I've been chilling at the house more often, spending my rising, listening to different music, listening to R&B, of course, rap, bluegrass. I don't really understand the name bluegrass, but I've been listening to that shit. I even took the time out to listen to opera. Me. I even came up with my own opera, ghetto opera. Nigga roll, will you roll? Nigga, will you roll? You can use it for so much shit. If somebody getting your goddamn nerves, you need them to get the hell out of your face. Nigga roll, nigga, will you roll? If you got a woman, baby mama, baby daddy coming over your house with that bullshit, nigga roll, nigga, will you roll? If you got somebody that smoke weed too damn high, like our host, and ain't rolling up that blunt on damn time, nigga roll, nigga, will you roll? Man, I've been chilling, man. Been chilling in the house and shit, man. And like I said, I'm here in PA now, man. This shit is crazy and shit. Man, I was not aware of y'all potholes. I hit a pothole so damn hard, not only the music on my phone changed, my phone texted my black ass like, what the fuck did we just hit? I looked at my phone, I felt the same shit you felt. After we had that conversation, my phone straight the flat out fuck died on me. I had to get a whole new phone plan. Shit crazy, man. And then y'all got this shit called the Parkway. That shit should be called Suicide Highway. I was not aware y'all had kamikaze motherfucking deer that like to jump off the fucking mountain onto the highway and try to kill your ass late at night. This shit happened to me about 4 in the fucking morning. Let's put it say together. 4 in the fucking morning. I'm half asleep, driving. All I know is I look to my right. I see a deer jump off the mountain onto the highway. We locked eyes. It was like the Matrix. I swerved, and as we looked at each other, this motherfucker gave me a middle finger with a fucking hoof and said, I wish you would. I said, oh my God. Y'all got some serious wildlife problems that y'all need to address. In the back alley, I seen a coon, and I don't mean nigga coon, I mean raccoon. For y'all get to understand. I seen a raccoon lift up a cinder block, 3 bricks, and a weight. When I looked outside, he said, I'm doing my workout. You got a problem with it? I said, no. Went back in my motherfucking house. That fucking raccoon looked like it was on creatine, steroids, and a whole gang of other shit I don't have time to name. How many of y'all in relationships? Round of applause. What? How many of y'all in relationships? Make some noise. Some of y'all been drinking too damn much. I don't even know if y'all was in a relationship. That's fucked up. I think I came in with her or him. I ain't really sure. Man, look, all y'all in relationships is cool, but women, y'all asking a little bit much out of brothers nowadays in 2021. Y'all want a brother to be loving, caring, sensitive, hugging. If you ain't found that brother, he already got a boyfriend. You ain't gonna get all 5. And you got one of the brothers with the skinny jeans, you need to think about it. It shouldn't take that brother to put his foot, and we're going to do basic math, and the obtuse or obtuse angle get his foot out his goddamn jeans. If it take that brother to get his jeans off longer than you, he trapped in the closet 33. I seen a brother get his ass whooped over some skinny jeans, and when he was getting jumped, I saw him push 9-1 question mark. He couldn't get to that next one because his skinny jeans were too goddamn tight and got his ass whooped. But I'm just talking shit. I just got out of a relationship. I just broke up with my mistress. Don't judge me. The signs wasn't matching. I'm a Libra, she a hoe. She wasn't just having sex with me, she was having sex with everybody else. But I thought I broke up with this heifer. I told this heifer, I think it's time to see other people. But this heifer was a bad bitch. And I mean, she was a bad bitch by every letter of the word. Fine, long hair, titties, ass, worked out. But I told this heifer that I wanted to see other people at the wrong time. And you don't know when the wrong time is until it happens. This heifer came from the gym, and I said, hey, babe, her name was Tammy. I'm like, look, I think it's time for us to see other people. She said, the only way your ass is going to see other people is look out the goddamn window. As a man, I was trying to stay firm and have my balls still tough, but I lightweight clutched my pearl excuse me, ma'am. I am a man. I have the right to see whoever I want to see. I want to see other people. Before I knew it, I wasn't aware this bitch was a UFC fighter. When I said I wanted to see other people, this heifer dropped her bag, grabbed the bottle of Gatorade, chugged it, threw in her mouthpiece. Her right glove said UFC. The left glove said knock you the fuck out. Now, as a brother, you know when you can win and you know when to run. And like the police, if they on your ass, you run. This heifer was about to whoop my ass. So I turned, got real low, had my hat on. It turned backwards like a Porsche to keep me low and the ring resistance to keep me to the ground. And I booked out that back door, at least I thought so. When I tell you, this heifer was an Amazon Wonder Woman looking bitch, she tracked me down and put me in a UFC rear naked choke. And all I knew is when I got conscious again and the blood started circling back into my brain, my black ass was sitting in a chair looking out the goddamn window. I didn't want no more work or smoke from that heifer. I had to move on. Now, I'm getting up in age. I had to cut certain shit out. I used to go to the club a lot, used to drink a lot. Now I just smoke. Because drinking, I end up having white moments, getting beer goggles. Now, if you don't know what white moments is and beer goggles is when you drink past your limit and shit looks sexier than what the fuck it really is. That's beer goggles. I saw this one chick, and I ain't realized until it was too late. She was a Build-A-Bitch. Now, if you don't know what a Build-A-Bitch is, it's like Build-A-Bear. All parts sold separately. But I get home with this heifer, and we decided, we all grown here, we decided to do the grown thing. So I'm back there doing my thing, hitting the ass, grabbing the titty, hitting the ass, grabbing the titty. By the time I was about to hit the ass again, I looked at my right hand, I still had titty in my hand. I'm looking, she ain't said shit. I put the titty back on, confirmed to keep doing what I was doing. Like, fuck it, must be Legos. Fuck, we gonna make it tonight. So I started spiking the right butt cheek, the left butt cheek, the right butt cheek, the left butt cheek. And by the time I smack that right butt cheek one more time, do you have the nerve? This bitch ass deflated. I don't know about y'all out there, bro. You ever had an ass deflate on your ass like you almost felt like you had to pull her ass over and get some fix-a-flat for her ass cheek? I'm grown. I didn't want to have blue balls, so I continued to keep doing what I was doing. But when I hit that right butt cheek, I swear to God, it sounded like a flat tire every time I hit that bit. Man, alcohol is a hell of a fucking drug. Fuck LSD, cocaine, crack. Alcohol will have you doing shit you didn't realize you was fucking doing, man. And then strip clubs. I retired from fucking strip clubs, man. How many of y'all like strip clubs out there? Make some noise. Strip clubs are cool, but you can't take everybody to certain places because certain shit will go wrong. D, we ain't gonna ask what he do, but he probably sells some D because this motherfucker always got money. He ain't never fucking broke. We get to the strip club. Looks can be deceiving. We get to the strip club called the Crazy Horse. This woman come in here, she got the ass I think she did. At least I thought she had ass. She had all this hips, and then when she turned around, her shit was skinny as this. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like flapjacks and shit. I'm like, you got hips, no ass. But we can keep pushing, we keep pushing. We finally get to the table, we chilling. My man's making it seem like money ain't the thing. He just kicking out dollars. Money ain't the thing. We see this fine chick. She had this ass where it was amazing. I swear to God, if you don't like strip clubs, you will still pay to see this heifer here. When the dollar flew up in the air, her ass opened up like a Venus flytrap. When the dollar got to the closer to crack her ass just caught that bitch. Like I said, stupid shit made me pass out. I saw that shit and said, oh my God. I'm like, that, whoa! I'm like, wow, that is an amazing trick to do. As the night progressed, like I said though, you can't take everybody at the same place with you because certain people don't know how to fucking act. So we drinking, we kicking it, we having a good time. My boy D, he takes out a 50 and smacks it on his chick's left butt cheek. She's like, ooh, I like that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Make it work, daddy, make it work. Now, I got a job, I got kids and bills. That shit real. I pulled out a 5 and 2 1s and made a 7 and smacked it on the right butt cheek like, bam. The best I can do. Pedro, you can't take everybody everywhere you go because some people just don't know how to act right. And Pedro was supposed to put money on one of these ass cheeks. No. Pedro pulls out his ATM card, slides it down the middle of her butt cheek, take the 50 off the left butt cheek, and the 5 and 2 singles off the right butt cheek, put in his pocket and said, we out of here. Now, do you realize this was a black stripper? She turned into Mortal Kombat and beat his ass with that stripper shoe. To this day, he walks like this. And all you can see risenness of is the tip of her shoe that still lodged up his ass. He know not to do that shit no more, I bet you that shit. And being in PA, man, y'all got some crazy ass fucking neighborhoods. What's this fucking place called McKee's Port? The fuck is that? That shit, I went to take a trip of the area before I did this comedy show to see what y'all got as far as hoods. That shit look like I Am Legend meets Walking Fucking Dead. I got off the bus. And when I saw that shit, I turned right back around to get on the bus. Before I can get on the bus, there was a lady with a baby stroller and 5 kids. And I'm already shook because what I fucking saw, but I'm still trying to be a gentleman. I said, excuse me, ma'am, do you need some help getting a baby stroller on the bus? Out of nowhere, I heard, no, nigga, I'm good. Now, I smoke weed, so I might have thought I was tripping. Maybe somebody walked past and said nigga to a rap song or some shit. Maybe it's just me. So I asked her again, excuse me, ma'am, do you need some help getting a baby stroller on the bus? Once again, I heard, no, nigga, I'm good. Now, I turned into the bionic man trying to figure out who said this shit. Like, Everything I feel ain't said shit. It was the baby and the goddamn baby stroller. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. No. This little fucker, looking like fucking Lil Wayne's little cousin, got out the baby stroller, helped his mama get the baby stroller on the bus, got back in the baby stroller, and turned around and said, my mama don't need no more baby boyfriends. I'm like, what the fuck just happened here? Before I get out of here, man, y'all still got a lot of racist tension in PA, man. I did a comedy show on the outskirts, like 2 hours away, like West Virginia. Man, these two hillbillies, I get on stage. They're like, hey, is you a rapper or something? I'm like, no. Do you sell drugs? Look, y'all, all black people don't sell drugs. Truth of the matter is, some of us just cook the shit. That's my time. My name's comedian Alan J, also known as comedian Al Boogie. Peace and love. I'm out of here.
Nigga hurt my hand. That's been our show, y'all. Alan J has big hands. Now we gonna bring up the man that pays all the bills. Give it up for Mr. Roxamore. Fuck my hand up. Look how red my hand is. Yeah. I didn't think we was gonna have that much velocity. Hold on, shake my. All right, there we go. Bam.
Thank y'all for watching. God bless. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Psych.